Excuse me, I'm calling to ask to see if it's possible to book an appointment for my annual checkup next Saturday.
Of course, may I have your name, please?
My name is Madison.
Alright, Madison. On next Saturday, we only have 2 spots left. One's at 11 a.m. and the other's at 3 p.m. Which one suits you best?
Oh, 3 p.m. is perfect.
You got it. Have a nice day.
Excuse me, I'm calling to ask to see if it's possible to book an appointment for my annual checkup next Saturday.
Of course, may I have your name, please?
My name is Madison.
Alright, Madison. On next Saturday, we only have 2 spots left. One's at 11 a.m. and the other's at 3 p.m. Which one suits you best?
Oh, 3 p.m. is perfect.
You got it. Have a nice day. Structure 43. I'm calling to, and after the word to, you need to use an infinitive. This structure seems pretty easy, but why do you have to learn it here, and what makes it important? So, it's important because it's the first line, it's the first sentence that you say to somebody while being on a phone call with them. And so, oftentimes, when a non-native speaker is talking with somebody on the phone, they forget this structure, and that's why you should practice with this one as much as you can so you can actually use it when talking with somebody. In reality, there are many ways to structure your first line or sentence for a phone call with someone, but this one is just one of the most commonly used ways that native speakers use in their day-to-day conversations. But in many situations, native speakers will often use an if clause after the infinitive, like the way that Maddie said in the conversation between us. So once again, practice is very important right here. So make sure that you keep practicing. I'm calling to do this. I'm calling to do that. So you get into the habit of using this structure as the first sentence or line when being on a phone call with someone. Now, let me give you some examples so you know how to use and practice with this sentence. And the first question I have, I'm calling to ask a few questions before making a reservation at your restaurant. Second time, at a slower speed, I'm calling to ask a few questions before making a reservation at your restaurant. For the second example, I'm calling to check if your rental apartment is still available. The second time at a slower speed, I'm calling to check if your rental apartment is still available. Notice that I used an if clause for the second example, but I didn't use it for the first one. So when practicing with this structure, you can actually be flexible with the way that you structure for the part that is coming after the infinitive in your sentence. Now, don't forget to go back to the short conversation that I had with Maddie at the beginning of this video and shadow along. When you shadow along, it's going to help you not only match up our intonations, pronunciation, and speed, but also it's going to help drill deeper in your head for this structure. And to help you shadow better with all the conversations we created, along with this YouTube channel, we have already created a website for you guys where I broke all the audios of the conversations into smaller pieces. So there's an icon next to each line for you to click on and listen to the audio before repeating or imitating. That way your shadowing section is going to be a lot easier and more effective. And if you like this type of content and would like us to make more of this so you can learn more, make sure that you like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out any of our future videos. And I also hope you're having fun with this structure. Until the next one, bye.